Snipe Squad, what is going on? Back again. It is your boy Sniper Jones, and I am back with another video for you at top. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, man. I am excited today. So I was literally headed back from the gym. All right, just got done, you know what I'm saying, getting my swole on. And as soon as I got in the car, I seen that the Nike Snkrs app had a restock on the Nike Air Max Bacon. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I know a lot of old heads, sneaker heads really do love the Air Max 90, but to be honest, I'm not a huge fan just because I never really liked the Air Max line. However, this Air Max 90 Bacon has always been one of those shoes I wanted since I seen the complex special they did on like the Dave's Meat Shop. So quick history lesson for people who don't know. A lot of people already do know, but in 2004, the Air Max 90 Bacon was like sold from this boutique that was in New York. I know a lot of New York boutiques or a lot of New York OG sneakerheads know about this, but it was a guy who owned the store and he was the first person to have like a themed sneaker store. So back then, like back in the day, 2004, it was a lot of boutiques, but his was completely different from the rest. So he took like the inspired of a meat shop and actually had shoes wrapped around in like actual meat packages. He had the actual display case, so like the counter you can see through and like how you see the meat, you know what I'm saying, pause, when you go to Publix or when you go to Walmart. He had that whole idea and Nike took a liking to it. Now in 2004, they decided to drop a sneaker and link with Dave's Quality Meat. So it was actually called the DQM, right? Dave's Quality Meat Air Max 90, which was later decided to give the name Bacon because the guy Dave said he was in a grocery store and he wanted to create a different concept. He already had like this meat-like concept. I gotta throw another pause in there, I'm sorry. He already had like this meat-type concept of the Air Max 90 shoe that he wanted to create, but he didn't really have a colorway or inspiration for it. And just randomly going to the grocery store to grab some breakfast, he looked at a pack of bacon and he draw inspiration. Now that alone is crazy to me, bro. Like I love inspiration. I love dreaming big. That's the whole name of the slogan, you know what I'm saying? Sniper Jones, dream big. I tell everybody to chase after your dreams and go full steam. But for this dude to look at a pack of bacon and get an inspiration of a sneaker was something that I've never seen or heard before. So the story behind how the Air Max Bacon was created really wanted me to actually get a chance to get these sneakers, and since I wasn't able to get it on a release date, as you can see, I'm very excited that I was able to get them today. So when I went on the Nike Snkrs app, it was pairs already sold out. I had no idea that this shoe was even dropping. I looked on the app at around like 10:03. Now with that being said, sadly I was not able to get my personal size. I had to get a 9.5. I know what y'all thinking. I know a lot of 9.5 dudes who probably wanted the shoe is mad at me, but hey, look, it's a game, bro. All right, don't be mad at me. I ain't bought, I ain't cheat. I got it the right way. I just didn't get my size. However, we all know if you don't get a shoe your size, it's easy to swap it out. So those are my plans. Or, you know, who knows? I could trade it for a shoe that I want even more, put it towards value, however I want to do it. But shout out to anybody who got that W today, man. Let me know down below in the comment section if you got those sneakers, because it's a good W in my opinion. Now the resale price is not going for much, right? So I'm looking on right now, a 9.5 is only going for like 150. Oh, I'm sorry, 160, and the retail price is 140. So you're looking at like a $20 price difference. So I mean, if you don't like the shoe, then I mean, there's really no point in you buying it because there's not a lot of money in it. But like buying shoes like this just brings me back to the essence. Like it's so many sneakers that I do buy that I don't even bring to YouTube because I feel like my audience really won't appreciate that purchase because it's not hype, it's not big, it's not really sought after, it's not like oohs and ahs. And in the sneaker community, at one point in time, it was about, you know, what sneakers you actually like, but now it's all about what sneaker gets you views. And I'm not gonna lie, I think the same way. You know, sometimes I buy sneakers depending on if I know you guys want to see it. Sometimes it's not something that I'm excited about. I know you guys are excited about, and I know that, you know, when I get on this platform, I have videos to make. I want to see, you know, a lot of people coming through. This is one of those selfish purchases where I knew, okay, cool, the video not gonna crack 100,000 views, but at the end of the day, this was a sneaker that I really wanted to finally get in my collection. Not a big Air Max 90 fan, as I stated, but these ones just had like, you know, the storyline. I mean, that's the reason why we love Air Jordans, right? We love Air Jordans because the storyline of the Air Jordan is what made us want to buy the sneaker when we actually first got introduced to the shoe. I mean, even if you look at it back then, like me now, right? When I think of Jordan, you know, scoring when he had the flu or when he ate bad pizza, thank God for that Bulls documentary. We was getting finessed for years, bro. But the storyline of him being able to be sick and still give it his all, put his blood, sweat, and tears into the game, really wanted to make, you know, people go out and buy that shoe. And don't even get me started about the Air Jordan Band 1s, right? The fact that Nike said, hey, look, no matter if the NBA said you can't wear these shoes, don't worry about it. We'll pay the fine. Even if they ban the shoe, keep wearing them. We'll pay the fine. that made people a little bit more attracted and made people have a better relationship with the shoe because of the story behind it. Now I know this story is not as impactful as like Air Jordans and things like that, but I still do think that the story of the Dave's quality meets and the way that they teamed up with Nike and made an Air Max 90 like this, it really made an impact on me and made me want to go out and buy these shoes. That's why I really wish that, you know, Nike just continue to do that. I mean, they don't really have too many shoes from LeBron or too many shoes from Kobe, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving that really speaks to a time. Like if Nike would have made a chase down LeBron after he made that impactful game-changing chase down block on Andre Iguodala to win the finals, that shoe would have probably been like one of the most beloved, most loved shoes from all of the LeBron fans around the world. I remember when, like, no matter what Michael Jordan used to do, they will always capitalize on that moment and make a shoe about it. When he played in the USA game, they made USA 7. When he played for that other team, they made the shattered backboards to go with the colorway from that team he played with. When he scored the last shot, they made the Jordan last shot 14. There's certain iconic memories that Jordan did, and they made the shoe with that. They just don't do it no more. They just don't give you that feel. And I think one of the main reasons why I bought this Air Max 90 is because it just brings me back to a time where sneakers won't just looked at as colorways or the dollar amount, even though it's always a business and you always want to see money back at the end of the day. But these shoes had themes behind it. These shoes had, you know, reasons that had us, you know, being sneakerheads. It just brought us into a point where we wanted to, you know, kind of be a part of that moment. We remember when that happened. When Kyrie Irving made that shot over Steph Curry and basically put the dagger in their heart, bro, Nike should have made a last shot Kyrie Irving shoe. Or even if you want to step on Jordan's legacy and call it a last shot, you can rename the shoe, but you still want to idolize that moment. They never do stuff like that, and that's why I think it's so much of a gap in the sneaker community today, because everything is more about colorways. How limited is this? What artists can we collab with? But they took away the whole ideal of the storyline. That is the reason why so many of us fell in love with the shoes, man. The storylines mean so much. By the way, guys, if anybody is watching right now, if you made it this far in the video and you have not subscribed to the channel, I do want to say that only 30% of you guys are subscribed to the channel, which means 70% of y'all are not subscribed. Don't know why, have no idea why, but if that's you, then make sure you hit that sub button before you leave. A lot of great content coming over here, man. Early access sneakers, story times, you say it, you name it, it's right here on the channel. Hit that sub button. We grinding to 100K. We actually very close to 78K. It's just wild. 78K, I'm tripping. I meant 79K. We're very close to 80K, and that's amazing, man. And I hate to keep talking about this or like bragging it on, man, but I know a lot of y'all feel me. And I know this video might not go crazy because of it's only an Air Max Bacon, and I know a lot of people really don't care about that, and that's honestly because the resale value isn't high. Allow this shoe to be one of those shoes that resale for $1,500. This video will probably have 1 million views and everybody would care. But since that's not the facts, I know that the people that's watching this either A, really like my content, or B, really like the sneakers that brought us back to the times that I'm talking about. So do not leave this video without smashing the like button so we can kind of hold it down for the people who do love the story time, or not even the story time, but just like the moments that reflected when sneakers was actually given to us and had a storyline behind it. I feel like that is one of those grail, one of those golden era things that we love about the sneaker community back when it actually resembled things that was going on. That's something that I would do. Like if I was blessed enough as God blessed me with an opportunity to create a sneaker, I would definitely try to make a shoe that impact on my life. Like something in my life that happened. I had a crazy story to why I even got here. But whatever shoe that I would bring out to the world, it would definitely be a moment of my life that I bring to you guys that y'all can kind of get closer to and understand where I'm coming from. And I feel like overall that y'all would probably like that sneaker more if I give y'all, you know, the backstory behind it. If I was to drop a documentary, kind of like what J. Cole did about his album. I felt like I wanted to buy the album because I've seen the process behind it. I seen the documentary and what led up to it. It makes you more excited to listen to a project or even buy an object, buy a sneaker. I just wish, you know what I'm saying, times will go back to that, man. But regardless, and another thing I want to say is I haven't hit on Snkrs app in a while. The only reason why I think I hit on this is because it was not a draw. I keep saying it. Snkrs, stop the draws. Go back to waiting in line. I got the W. Comment down below. Let me know if y'all got the W as well, man. And I will catch y'all in the next one. If you would like to see me do an unboxing when these actually come through, then let me know. Also, if you have a size 12 and you want this 9.5, you know what I'm saying, hit my line. My Instagram and Twitter is linked down below. Just let me know, because, I mean, obviously, I can't win on 9.5. But until next time, it is your boy, Sniper Jones. I appreciate y'all for tuning in once again. Make sure y'all comment down below and let me know how y'all feeling about the Air Max 90 Bacon and if you got that W. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Everybody want to be famous, but who really putting in that work, though? Snipe Squad, I love y'all. Dream big.